excited for coming. Being our first, thanks to the knot here for hosting us. Appreciate it. Thanks for Cole. We're Cole for setting this up. So no, excited. My family and I are really looking forward to relocating to the community. Like I said earlier this morning, I can't believe it's been a quarter century since I was here coaching last. It was great to see some of the people in Section 106. Woo! So fantastic, reminding me of the memories when I was here working with the Memorial Shack and some of the different players every year. Back in the day, it's crazy how it's come full circle. We were the affiliate with the Islanders back then as well, and the Flyers. Straight going to be the Islanders this year. We're really looking forward to Matthew Darsh and Chris Lamorello to be working with them. They have a lot of great young talent in that organization. Biggest thing I mentioned this morning is that I love the fact that we're going to be able to represent the history of hockey in Trenton. All right, we had the Titans here for a number of years, had the Devils here for a number of years. But the biggest thing we get to blaze our whole path now is Ironhawks. Right? It's going to be the biggest thing. So players are going to hear me say this a lot. We're going to be a windshield team, not a rear view mirror. Right? A windshield in your car or your rear view mirror? Is it a windshield? A windshield? Rear windshield. Yeah. So, hey, the reason I say that is because we're always going to be an organization looking forward. We're going to be able to look back, reflect on those things that happened in the past, steal some of those things that worked back then. But the biggest thing we're going to be able to do is look forward and blaze our own path moving forward. All right? Excited to be able to create a team here, work with Bob, the front office here. We've got a great young staff that's very hungry to make hockey work. And, you know, again, it's a great sports market. I mean, you have your little niches. You have the Flyers fans, the Rangers fans, Islanders, Devils. But everyone in this area is going to be an Ironhawks fan. And that's going to be the biggest thing. Yeah. The biggest thing you're going to find as fans, and it's going to be a big difference, and nothing against the Devils when they were here. But the biggest thing you're going to find is the connection you're going to be able to form with our players. Our players are going to be out in the community. You know, you're going to be able to have a beer with them after a game. You know, things like that. Be able to meet them up for dinner, their appearances. They'll be at youth hockey practices. They'll be at boys and girls clubs. They're going to be at your kid's school. Okay? But I hate to break it to you, your kid's going to come to you and go, hey, I want to go see him on a Friday night at Cure Insurance Arena. Okay? And then hopefully we'll see him more and more. Because the biggest thing you're going to find at Ironhawks game, so how many parents here take their kids to movies? Hands? A few hands? Couple? Now, the biggest thing you're going to find is when you take kids to Ironhawks, they're going to be sleeping in the car on the way home. Okay? Because they've been yelling and cheering for the last 2.5 hours, making their signs, maybe cheering on. There might be a fight. You got to explain to them that they're just protecting their brothers and why are they fighting and stuff like that. But at the same time, though, your kids are going to be exhausted because they've been yelling and screaming and having a great time. All right? And one of the things, I know Bob doesn't want to hear this. We're not going 72-0. We're going to try. Well, I know we're going to try. We're going to try. But the biggest thing you're going to find with us is this community is going to be proud of this team. You know, this is going to be a team that's going to represent, you know, the Mercer County, Bucks County, Trenton area, everywhere we go. Whether we're in Portland, Maine, Waller Bay, Wheeling, West Virginia, Worcester, wherever the case may be, we're going to be representing this community. Everything we do as an organization, do as a hockey team, is to be able to be a positive influence and be able to represent this community positively. So again, biggest thing you're going to find, you're stuck with me. All right, we're going to be part of this community. All right, and that is my my wife Angie is actually Bob right here. All right, Angie, my wife Angie over here. So, again, really excited to be here, to be a part of the community. You're going to see us everywhere from that standpoint, and really excited. What I want to do real quick here, I appreciate everyone's really quiet. Can everyone hear me, by the way? Yeah. One of the things you're going to find, my wife will tell you this, so when you're going to hear me on the bench occasionally, I'll try not to swear as much. I've been really good right now. But usually if my hands are up, everyone can go, okay, Chuck's not happy. When I'm like this yelling at a referee, it usually means Chuck's not happy. So, okay, I did for my first time last year to come out of the game. She can spend the fine money on something else. So I try to avoid that stuff as much as I can from that standpoint. But biggest thing, who's got some questions? Okay, let's open that up. We want to talk about hockey or anything. Yes.